I am toasting up the holiday veggie hash. Start of a new vlog. Happy Monday. We are going to do a single scrambled egg inside. I'm doing like just a piece of sourdough toast that I can put this on, and some fruit. So I got my plate over here, and we're going to kick off the day right. I'm going to get 10,000 steps on my walking pad today, and I need to do that before 1. So I have a podiatry appointment to check on my orthotics and my little feetsies. And then I'm going to have a little girls' day with Clarissa. It's really just a couple hours, but we're going to make the best of it. She had to schedule a meeting last minute. That's just how business and work is, even for me. So completely understand that. So that came up for her. And we're going to meet up eventually somewhere to figure out our lives. But we are going to make a vegetarian crockpot chili. And Clarissa has made delicious cornbread, which I can't wait to try. And I'm going to have her over, and we're going to have a little girls' night. We're going to watch a fall movie, and just really have the best time. So that's what we're doing. It's going to be a great Monday and a great Tuesday. They're both very free for me. Actually, the whole week isn't too terrible. Thankfully, I'm finally getting like a little bit of a break. But I have a lot of work to do. So just in time for the schedule to be a little less chaotic. I have a lot on my agenda this week. I really hope I get enough approvals and info to start working on stuff. I'm gonna ping a couple people and see if I can get some things approved, wrapped up. It's a beautiful fall day. It's sunny. It might be a little rainy later. And I have my outfit picked out, but right now we are in cozy attire so that I can get my walking pad steps in. So that's what's on the agenda. Well, hello friends, happy Tuesday. I got my little pumpkin spice latte from Papaver, and I had one client meeting. The rest of the day has just been work. I've been very productive, and so I'm currently finally getting the vlog before this week out so that you guys can see it, because it has the ALDS game in it, and I want everyone to be able to see that in a somewhat timely manner. I went to the Chiro's office that I go to and also have a client with. And there was a gal who works there, shout out to Alexa, who gave me a witch's hat for my Halloween costume, TBA. And I'm very, very excited. It looks very cute, very chic. So I need to pop by some sort of store, Spirit Halloween, Target, something, to get a cape. And then I need to take pictures at some point. The leaves have basically all fallen. You can't tell from here because the sun doesn't really hit this area. It's kind of protected by the building. So our side of the apartment does not have any leaves that have changed color and fallen. But everywhere else in our neighborhood is like a sea of orange and red, and it's beautiful. So I want to go out at nighttime and take some pictures and just get everything together. So that's a TBD, future me problem. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep working a little bit. Tomorrow is Jared and I's wedding anniversary. It's 2 years. And so tonight we are going to go out to a fancy dinner. I don't know what Jared has planned, but I got him a little box of like sugar-free fancy caramels and a little card. And I think we're just gonna go probably like Tacoma or like somewhere like outside of Olympia, for our little dinner. So I'm very, very excited for that. And, I think that's basically it. We're just keeping it chill, but it's a weekday and I have a client, vendor night tomorrow, so I can't do it then. And really like no other day this week is really gonna work. So we just figure let's keep it low key. I'm pretty sure the Mariners tickets could be considered our anniversary present. We're just gonna try to save some money, but we'll get each other cards and have a cute little dinner out. So that's the plan for the rest of the evening. I should probably charge my devices and figure out my life. I think I should record some reels. I only have like 3 or 4 reels to record, for myself for FFM. And otherwise the content is prepped through November. So I feel okay about that. I just need to get these reels done. And I've pretty much prepped all I can for my clients. I'm looking through here and it's looking pretty good. It's been a pretty low-key day also. So the next couple days are going to be kind of crazy town, but we're going to get through them. And then it's going to be very, very chill next week and the week after that. I have a lot of time to myself, thankfully, and I can really like get into work. But last week and this week is just really meeting heavy, and like video shoot heavy. So we will figure it out. I have some filming next week, but nothing too terrible. And then the last week of the month is just smooth sailing as of right now. I'm not really quite sure why it's so blank, but I'll take it. I'm not complaining at all. I think Nicole and I have picked our plans for a little pumpkin patch fall girls day, take a day off work in the middle of the week and just go kind of to Seattle, go up north and do some fun stuff. So that is TBD, that's coming on the horizon. And then this weekend is the No Kings protest, and I want to make a sign for once in my life, and I have the perfect idea, and we have a printer here, so I can print out stuff, but I need like gemstones. I'm not going to get actual glitter. I'm going to get like sequins or like little stones, and then I need to get like some sort of glue and like a foam board or something. So tomorrow we're going to go to Michael's and have a little mooch. Maybe I'll stop at Target since I'm already going to be over there. It's going to be a long day. There's like 2 client filming projects that involve a lot of traveling. And I have a feeling I'm going to be very pooped, but we're going to push through and we're going to live, laugh, love. Good morning, friends, and happy Wednesday. It is so early and so cold. It's the first frozen car morning, which is crazy to say. So I'm defrosting, sitting in my little car. I'm headed off to a client shoot, video shoot. And then I have a client meeting later, and then I have another client video shoot tonight at their vendor night with all the people who bring antiques into this antique mall. We do a shoot every single month, so it's quite a journey. It's about a half an hour trek to my client's place too. So it's gonna be quite a night. I may get Burgerville later as a little treat. I have not in all these times visiting them. So I think I deserve it. And it was just a rough night, you guys. I don't know if it was like the Coke that I drank. I don't know if it like kept me awake, but also I'm in that time of the month and PMS really notoriously causes like insomnia problems for me. So I don't know. It was a whole amalgamation of things and I'm not feeling the best. So Wish your girl a better day. Hello friends, I just got out of Michael's and I got a little haul of stuff to create our posters. So happy Wednesday again. I had a great client meeting. I had a great client shoot, part one of client shooting today. But I picked up a lot of good stuff at Michael's. It was a pretty penny, but hopefully we have a lot of stuff here to make posters for many protests to come. Jared and I are both making one, so we decided to go with foam core. I'm really hoping that is the correct thing to do. I'm not quite positive, so we will have to see. But I believe that is what you need to do. So I got this foam core like poster. It's a 18 by 24 inch. Ideal for framing and photo mounting. Not exactly what I'm using it for, but it's okay. And then we're gonna staple it to a chunk of wood so that we can hold it like a sign. That might not be the right thing. I might have to come back, but we will see. I got a ton of fun papers. So these, the glitter's not coming off them. It's like printed, so that's good because I wouldn't really want to use glitter. I know it's bad for the environmentus. So I got like a glittery, like super orange little paper. I got 4 of those because I want that to kind of cover the back. And then I also got 2 of these, which now that I'm looking at it, it's the same SKU, but they look slightly different. But anyway, a little gold shimmery moment, no glitter. And then I got a variety of letters because I was like, I don't know what I'm going to use. I think I'm going to do this bigger silver glitter one, but I also picked up black just in case Jared wants to use that, and then this kind of like metallic-y situation. So we have multiples, and then I got some little jewels because we're not doing, you know, like glitter that you put on. So I think these are going to be cute. I really hope. So a little rainbow and then like iridescent or whatever you call that. And then I stumbled across these king and queen crowns, which I thought was so cute. I will tell you about my concept soon, but it will go perfectly. And then I also picked up some washi tape that has kind of that same color story. Some glitter and some not. Crafting tape, 13 piece. And then I got some plain, or like, I guess, plainer color cardstock paper in case Jared wants to do like more of a plain. So there's like a plain gray in there and a plain white, but then there's also like some other colors that I thought were giving Trump, like some orange, like Cheeto, and then also red is just very eye-catching. So I thought that was a wise pack to get. And then in addition to those full-size cardstock pieces, I also got this whole deck that has different glitter cardstock in different colors. And then I got this. This is Aleene's felt and foam tacky glue. So this is the adhesive apparently that you need to put it on foam core. I could be wrong. That's just what the gal who was helping me said. I'm not quite sure if that's 100% accurate, but we're gonna go with it. Luckily, most of those things have adhesive already, so they should just stick on in theory, but I have a lot of stuff that I'm printing out that needs to be glued on. So I'm hoping that that's correct. I also have, like, when we were making the claw clips, I got like a super strong glue that literally got me lightheaded, but I still have some of that, so I guess I could use that. And if I need to go get like Elmer's or something, we can figure it out. But I think I'm gonna try to do some of it maybe tomorrow, so I still have a little bit of time in case I have to run an errand on Friday. But it's very fun, so we'll have that as a project coming up here soon for me and Jared, and I'll tell you, kind of like walk you through my concept. But I'm very excited to finally be making a protest sign. Everybody's was so lit last time, and I think I have a good idea, so fingers crossed. Good morning and happy Thursday. I just got my little brows done and I picked up a little sweet potato spiced latte at Oli Coffee. I also got one of their cookies I haven't tried before. It's like the Oli Coffee something cookie, and it has coconut. Look how thick it is. Coconut, chocolate chip, pecans, something else. I'm so excited. But I am going to head probably somewhere to get some lunch and save that for later. I'll have a little bite. But I wanted to get their taco and then just like work in the car, but they didn't get a delivery of tacos today. So I'm gonna have to go figure something else out. I have filming in about an hour up the road, so I'm gonna stay in the general area. And then I have filming again tonight, right before dinner. And then I'm gonna go home. We're gonna make soup and grilled cheese and maybe the autumn harvest salad or whatever it's called. They just came out with that at Trader Joe's. And tonight is Dancing with the Stars night for us. My mother-in-law's not coming over today. We have family game night tomorrow. So we just figured let's skip it. Let's watch it on our own. And Tuesday night was dedication night. And so I was thinking my dedication is to fall, my favorite season. That's my workaround way of doing the theme. If you've missed it, last 2 times I've made like themed dinners. So I figured dedication to fall is my favorite things, cozy things, soup, bread, carbs, and just a cozy downtime. So we are going to decorate our signs for the No Kings protest, watch Dancing with the Stars, watch the Mariners game. I really hope they win. They lost pretty badly last night, but we have won the first 2 games. And I think it's been crazy, like 85 to 89% of teams who win the first 2, especially away, and not playing at home, do end up going to the World Series. So I'm really, really hoping that we can pull off this win. It would be crazy to like live that and be able to go to the World Series. So just keep your fingers crossed for us, but we'll be watching the game, and then after the game, we will be watching Dancing with the Stars. It's going to be a great night. So that is the plan. Last night was so nice. We had vendor night at an antique mall that I work with, and it's just so inspiring. Like every time I get to meet new vendors and hear their story and like record a video or whatever, it's so empowering and so sweet and inspiring. So I loved it. We had a great time. They always have great snacks, and just relaxed. As you saw the little clip, I caught a beautiful sunset all the way there. I had a beautiful sunset drive. It's crazy how like it's getting so dark so early. I left at like 6:30 and it was like getting dark. So it was a great drive, very smooth coming home too. People were on one yesterday, not on the freeway, but like in town driving were fucking insane. So I'm very glad that my freeway experience was smooth. But I don't know what was in the air. Something was happening. So people were crazy. So anyway, that is my recap. I know I haven't really been able to like vlog much or tell you guys that, but it's just been a crazy time the past couple days. But now I am locked in for my last busy day. Tomorrow I'm going to go co-work with Tatiana. I haven't seen her in so long, so I'm excited to see her. We're going to go to Ebony and Ivory and just post up there, get hours of work done. Then I have one client consultation call, see if I can help her with a website project or things that she might have going on. And then just relaxing family game night. I'm assuming the game and family game night is the Mariners game. It's probably not going to be regular games like we usually would do. All of our family obviously is Mariners fans. They've all gone to games with us, so I think it's just kind of the right thing to do. So family game night, maybe minus the board games, but we will be watching the Mariners. We're gonna have Vic's Pizza, and it's gonna be a very relaxing night. So anyway, that is my update of what's happening, and then I have some really, really fun things coming up this weekend that I can't wait to take you along for. Oh my god, you guys, look at this cookie. So it doesn't have chocolate chip, it's just pecans and like a caramel brittle of some sort and coconut flakes. Oh my god, y'all have to try this if you are local. Perfect little autumn dinner, autumn meal. Our printer's broken. It's printing blue, but it's okay. I think it's gonna be cute. We can salvage it, don't worry about it. Let's throw some glitter on, I'll be fine. And we got our Mariners game, currently a commercial, 0-0. So we got some good traction.
Yes.
Let's hope we win.
One game at a time.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the concept. You get the vision, okay? It's so slay. I love it. I just cut out all of these letters just so I can kind of envision where they would go. And then I also got these cute little crown things that I showed you guys. And then I also have lots of glitter. So we can do this. I'm also thinking maybe washi tape stuff. We got lots of that. I might do it so that it looks like the washi tape is like putting the image there, you know, like it's like stuck on or whatever. We also do have this. I could play with like layers, kind of like a scrapbook, where I would put like another layer of that like behind one of them. I'm gonna try to get crafty, but I think you got the general gist of it. I wish that I had different letters. I didn't realize how limited the letters were, so I didn't have enough to just make it in this. But I do think that the difference in color might help. I also don't have enough in like one of these to do all of the letters, so we did have to mix. But I kind of liked that I could emphasize words. So like when you read it, the only kings we need wear glitter. And so the kings and glitter are kind of emphasized. So I don't know. This is the vision. Also, because our printer's fucked up, everything doesn't look right, but I feel like it works. It's not terrible, you know? The only thing I would say is that our letters are a little light, being silver. So, I don't know. TBD. Okay, here's the finished product. It's definitely a little hard to see, but I think it'll be fine. People just need to get close to my sign, but that's kind of the point, and then they can enjoy all the beautiful drag kings. I put stones. I like stoned each a little piece. You can see it's kind of shimmering. And then the glitter is a really nice touch too. Honestly, I don't think this is fishy safe, but you know what? It's okay. I didn't lose any glitter on my hands. You can tell it's not coming off, but it's definitely glitter. It's kind of all going in the same place, right? But you know what? Full send. Sorry, fishies. But yeah, I think it's really, really good. So we have like an iconic drag king from yesteryear. We've got some Dragulaaaaa kings, some other kings. I think it's really, really cutie. And of course I had to do Landon's Fuck Your Wall. Absolutely stunning. So I think it turned out well. It's not really sticking 100%. I know you can't really tell from this shot because I stuck it down pretty well, but like these are coming up. They're not really adhering very well. And then this, this word, for whatever reason, is really not sticking. And as you can tell, it's like ripping too. So you know what? I did as best I could. We're out of W's. Like I can't fix that. So I might have to go in again with some more glue. I also put like layers of this. So as you can see, it's like lifting. So we might have to do some glue touch-ups tomorrow. And maybe put the stake on very carefully. But we will have time to repair. Obviously, this glue is the right one to use because that's like what you're supposed to do. Look how fucked up it is now. It hurt my thumbs so bad. They're like deep red because it felt like it was like half full when I started using it. It was so painful. So anyway, just a FYI on this Aleene's premium quality felt and foam tacky glue. But it comes out just like a white Elmer's glue and it's non-toxic. So, I mean, I think it worked for what I needed it for. It better not rain. That's the other fucking tea about this whole thing. It might just get ruined, but you know what? Full send. Oh my God. Thank God.
No, he's having a home run of the year.
Look at their little, it's so cute. That's my favorite part when they dance. Hello friends, happy Saturday. It is a very cozy, chilly Saturday. I am in the Starbucks drive-thru just waiting to pick up our goodies. I got us a little brunch, late breakfast, and I have tons of grocery bags in the back. So I'm gonna give you a grocery haul. I know it's been a few weeks, at least a month since I've done a grocery haul. I went to Haggen and Trader Joe's. I had to pick up my prescription at Haggen, so I wanted to get some stuff there. And now I'm just going home until it's protest time later. I'm super, super excited and it'll be great. I am going to hope that my sign's fine. We have a few touch-ups to make. And then we have the dark market tonight. So Nicole and I are going to my client's place of business, the Antique Mall in Centralia, for their annual dark market event. All of the antique shops participate. It's not my client's event, but they're part of it. And then there's going to be a ghost tour, and of course we have to get Burgerville for dinner. So it's going to be super duper fun. We're going to go to Burgerville first, and then we're going to head over to the dark market, hope we can find some decent parking, and then we have 8 p.m. tickets for our ghost tour. But first we got a protest up in this bitch. Hopefully it's gonna be really fun. I think I'm gonna see a lot of friends, a lot of people I know. And fingers crossed. The jewels are already being lost as of last night, so keep your fingers crossed for me. We had a lovely family game night. It was so fun. We played Bye Felicia and Catchphrase, the little beepy machine. It was super fun, and of course, as you saw, we won our next ACLS, whatever it is, our game. So we are 1 game away from the World Series. The M's are kicking ass. I'm so proud of them. So keep us in your prayers for that as well. So we just cleaned out our fridge, did all our stuff to make everything cutesy here. I got quite a haul, as you can see. And it was all like $200. I'm very proud of us. So Haggen's like a fancier store, so I get stuff that I can't get at Trader Joe's, or I'll go to Safeway. You know, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to Safeway. But today we splurged a little bit for some yummies. So this I have not even seen before. Pacific Popcorn. It's like Seattle made or something. So we're going to try their Cascade Ranch. This is my favorite. The Late July, specifically the nacho cheese flavor. So good. And then we're painting our pumpkins tomorrow with, or Sunday. Yes, tomorrow. Oh my God, I'm okay. Tomorrow we're going to the pumpkin patch and we will be painting pumpkins. So I got us just some like plain paper plates because I figured we might want to put the paints on something. So just got those, and you know, we can take them for picnics or whatever later. And then, of course, had to get my Grillo pickle spears because I was at a place that had them. Got some Halo oranges, my little Stringles cheeses. And then I picked up some coffee stuff. So we're going to have this, the Stoke Cold Brew. That's like one of my favorites, the unsweetened black. They also rumor to have decaf. But I have not seen that in a long time. And then Jared is trying his non-dairy lifestyle, or at least limited dairy. So I found this oat creamer caramel apple crumble. And then I'm a sucker for the Chobani, so I just got a sweet cream. And then I got lots of fruits. So I'm going to make for Dancing with the Stars night, I'm going to make an orzo dish. So I picked up some orzo. And then for a little light, healthy, sweet treat, I picked up these little containers. And I'm going to make yogurt parfaits. So I have like different fruits. I got a Greek plain yogurt to do that with. And then I just needed some extra stuff. Lots of spinach goes in 2 recipes. I love the salad. If you're new here, this is like our favorite fall thing other than the holiday veggie hash from Trader Joe's. So I had to get that. I got some mixes of salad too, and then some lettuce for sandwiches. I want to make my overnight oats, so I just get a little thing of milk. And then just veggies and canned goods and veggie stock, bread. I'm going to make some little breakfast sandwiches, I think. So anyway, that's the haul. Hope you enjoyed. Wow. Wow.
As I shuffle the car.
It's, you know, too dark.
Oh, across the street, you can see it a little bit better than the one that's we're directly in front of. This is the Masonic Temple. Now, this is 3 levels.
Symbolism of the 3rd degree. 3 degrees.
Stretch of time, it was a casino.
Never been an issue with this elevator, ever. So they don't build them like they used to.
Wow.
Is the Dale Hotel, and as we probably all know, that the railroad tracks are right behind there, and the side door right there on this street is the entrance to the Dale Hotel. It's a good old boy club in town. That's the Union Loan and Trust building. The Union Loan and Trust Bank inhabited all the bottom floor. You can still see the vault today, which is in there, C19. But what I want to point out though, Oaks Lodge at the 4th floor up there, and they conspired. Really cool. 1911 Farmer Merchant Bank building.
So she goes, if some of you could just get out of the car and come help me look for her. Now keep in mind, it's 2018 now. And they're like, okay, if you watch any CSI, you are not going to go in your car. You're not going to go to those railroad tracks and just get thrown in someone's van. No. Her blue dress went to here. It was like a blue dress. And she kept doing that. And I'm like, you know, that's kind of interesting. It hits the knees. So she's not like, oh, it was a little blue dress. So it didn't sound like we're wearing a pair of Levi's or like leggings with like a sweatshirt. It was a very distinctive blue dress that hit the knee. The people that took her right from her house. And they took her down the railroad. People spotted an odd truck going down the railroad at an odd time in the middle of the night that we typically wouldn't see one. It still to this day has never been solved. And she roams up and down our rails. And there's still people that call about her and saying there's a woman on the railroad tracks.
Crazy.
They went to
Mama, what they do?
and Diane riding the tractor.
Oh, they have hot cider in there.
Those disintegrate in air.
Look at that little chunky guy. Where's the goat? Cheers. Hi, King. Wow, he's blissed out. Eyes closed. Chomping. Oh. Oh, we could feed them if we want. Hello. Hi, friend. Hi.
It's adorable.
I know, you're like, what are these people doing?
Yeah.
Mhm.
The turkey used to be down here.
Really?
Turkey's gone.
Oh no! Also say hi to the vlog.
I got a hazelnut iced latte, and it's delicious from Ritual Coffee.
Ritual Coffee. This is a new one, I
I've never tried
think.
them before. They're good.
Yeah. All right, girl. It's not gonna drag. Woohoo! Yes, King.
Yeah, Jared.
Isn't it so fun?
My tooth just went.
Yeah.
It's clear, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's just gonna be on and off.
Oh yeah, this is not good. I know, I'm like, okay. And then everybody, when you're ready for your paints, your water is right here.
Oh yeah, thank you.
It is acrylic paint. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yep.
Good. You know what? We're not going to start with this one.
Yep.
We're going to just do the ghosts.
I know mine's not gonna look beautiful, but it's okay.
Yeah, that's kind of fine.
Here's the circles. We gotta make the stems.
Dead. Also, I have a hair dryer.
Oh yeah, that would probably
We
work.
probably need that because we're going to be here all day if not.
I know, that's true. My friend is really good at art, and she's like so good. Okay, this is giving.
The paint and sips are pretty cool.
Yeah, Catherine was talking about those.
Bitch, my fucking owls look like dogs.
That's okay.
His look like owls though. He got it right.
See, those ones are fun. Like, I don't know if I've actually done a class like that, to be honest.
It's so
What's
fun.
cool is that the person teaching it, they're like with art, you can train yourself. You just have to have so much patience.
Well, that and just like,
And I'm like,
the tools are what stress me out. I don't have a lot of these, you know, specific sketch pads and pens and pencils and
they're
fine,
so
and
expensive.
fine
Bitch,
tip and
this was
and
$60.
No, I know. Where'd you
Like,
go, Michael?
just those, yeah.
Just to make it. Are there even leaves on stems though? Not really.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, Jared, that's good.
That's
That's
so
good. You guys are gonna have to post your pumpkins.
I know. So cutie. Okay.
It's as good as it's gonna get. Yeah, that is so hard to do.
Yours is so good though.
Oh,
The Frankensteins are always. The pumpkins are good though.
they're cute, but they're not as precise as I would like. But
That's fine. Yeah. We can tell that at the pumpkin though.
I'm not gonna do everything on all sides. It's just gonna be a big Mariners logo.
yeah.
They deserve a second chance. Tonight, we descend once more into the underworld.
All right, time to lock in for the M's. Not too hot so far, but we're only in the top of the third, so we can come back from this.
Yes, we can.
We can. We got our food here. Got some little saucy. We have our rally towels ready to go. And then I got some Mexican food. I'm about to lock in, and I'm about to stress eat. Oh, look how cute! Little veggie tostada. Adorable. Well, hello friends. I am editing this vlog and wrapping it up for you guys. I want to get it up right now. Obviously by now you know the verdict with the Mariners, but we did not end up winning this game and the clip that you just saw. And unfortunately it didn't do too well for us after that either. But we had a really relaxing night. I had so much fun at the Dark Market event in Centralia. I would definitely go again, highly recommend it. So for next year, put it on your calendars. It's a must do. It was so fun, so spooky. Honestly, there was a lot of like activity, not that we witnessed, but other people in other tours did, and that's still happening today at many locations. And so even just being around Centralia at night was kind of eerie. I can't believe I do it every single month for my client, but I'm just in a haunted building chilling out. And had so much fun at the pumpkin patch with Emily. It was really nice to see her. We have other plans this week too. So it's soaking up time with her before she moves. She is moving on to bigger and better things. But it was just so fun. And being reunited with Maya after a literal month. We watched Dragulaaaaa and we Zoomed and had some fun. And it was a very relaxing weekend. No King's protest was also equally amazing. Just everything. I know I haven't talked to the camera since then, but just know it was so fun. I hope you guys had fun at coming along for it. And I will see you guys in one more week. Stay healthy, stay happy, and I will see you then. Bye.